live edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Riley Estes.
And I'm Alicia Stout.
Yesterday was the midterm election, so let's take it to Jack Austin to catch us up on results.
That is true. I was lucky enough to have my first voting experience today, but we also have another special first in the state of Congress with the first Native American woman who is openly LGBTQ in the House for Kansas. On top of that, Democrats also took the House from the 2016 presidential election, while the Republicans kept the Senate and added 2 seats to their own political party. As of Missouri, medical marijuana is illegal now effective January 1st of 2019, and the minimum wage will be increased to $12 by 2023. If we look at the voting maps for Josh Hawley and Claire McCaskill, we can see that Claire won the 3 major cities with 4 voting districts in the state of Missouri, but sadly lost by 5% of the vote. Josh Hawley takes it by 100,000 votes, as you can see if we look at the election results. But it was a good voter turnout for the state of Missouri, and we did keep this election close, and now we can send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Jack. This election did see some historical changes, and unfortunately I can't vote, but a special thanks to everyone in Park Hill who did get out to the polls yesterday.
Another big event that happened yesterday was the boys' soccer game. Alicia, did you happen to go?
I did not, but to catch us all up on their highlights, let's take it over to Jared with more.
Now I can talk. Let's take a look at some of the highlights in the game. We have a nutmeg here from Trey Smith, and the Trojans' first goal of the game that went to Matthew Lackowitzer to tie it up 1-1. This gave the Trojans an answer for the early goal by the Eagles, and then they came down 2-1, and Nick Bender came in, got a goal of his own to tie it up 2-2. Trojans took it all the way to PKs, but sadly lost 4-2 and ended their season as the seniors got to play for their final time in the red and black. So congrats on the final game, guys. Now we'll send it to Alicia.
So Jared, can you give us a brief recap on the boys' soccer season this year?
Well, they had a great season. They beat South 2 times for the first time in 6 years. They were district champs for the first time since 2011. So great job, guys, and congrats on your great season. Now we'll take it back to the desk.
Thank you, Jared. Congratulations to all the boys on their successful season, and thank you to everyone who came out and supported all season. Here's what's new in Trojan TV News. All football and track and field athletes, winter conditioning begins next Monday, November 12th. Please be ready at the lower gym atrium at 2:50. The next meeting of Common Ground will be tomorrow after school in room 109 in the Media Center. We will be planning our service projects, so please join us.
Bonjour. Did you know French is the only language with English that is taught in every country of the world, with 100 million students and 2 million teachers? It's National French Week, and we are promoting all things French. Be sure to stop by the Media Center and see a variety of books that all take place in France or other French-speaking countries. If you would like to learn more about French, see Madame McFeeters in room 411.
We have several talented artists at Park Hill, and a certain talent Julia Potts knows about pottery. Cody Ketchum and Mateo Zomarama have more.
Miss Hubbard's 4th block class may look like just any other ceramics class, but for Julia Potts, this class is where she feels at home. Julia starts every day by preparing her clay. This requires being willing to get a little messy, which gives her classmates something to look up to.
The styles and techniques she uses, it has her own touch.
Julia enjoys doing artwork when she gets the chance.
I think it's really fun. It's a good stress reliever, and I think I'm fairly good at it. I'm not Picasso or anything, but you know, it's fun to do when I have time off.
She comes in every day with the same happy mindset so she can create great things. Julia is not just a student. She also is very knowledgeable about different types of ways to create masterpieces.
Our work is made up out of a lot of preferences. I think it's very easy if you look at, do they want it more geometric or organic or anything like that. It just makes up, it makes up what they prefer and what they like. especially if you have a bunch of art pieces put together.
Julia's work is not going unnoticed either. Her classmates and even her teacher are taking notice of what she can put together in the art room.
I could see Julia having a future in the art world. She's very talented and dedicated to her craft. She has good ideas and she works hard to make great work.
Her creations are catching people's eyes and making them think on the steps that she took to become such an experienced and dedicated artist.
On the wheel, but without the wheel.
I think it was just something that you like doing. It's like you can use your mind and be creative in however you like.
Julia Potts' name reflects what she loves to do. Signing off, I'm Cody Ketchum, along with Mateo Zamora.
Thank you, guys. Student of the Day is our very own executive producer, Davis Supis, and one of our own anchors, Shelby Fletcher, nominated by Ms. Padilla for taking time out of their week to create the football, cheer, and dance videos for senior night. Pick up your free cookie coupon in reception.
Happy birthday to Dylan Worsler, Xavier Soles, Emily Rangel, Natalie Akers, Roshley Chambers, Ryan Perrick, Mateo Zamora, and Timothy Porter. That's all we have for you today, Trojans. I'm Alicia Stout.
And I'm Riley Estes.